Hey everyone, Brandon and John here from Engagio, and today we're talking about funnels, right? So we have this thing in marketing that everyone knows, and it's the funnel. But buying these days, not always linear. Funnels very linear, buying not linear. So what gives?
Yeah, I mean, obviously at Engagio, we've invested a lot in the concept of account journeys and funnels. It's a pretty flagship feature of our product where people can go in and define their unique account stages and then track movement through it. And at the same time, we believe passionately that buying is nonlinear. And that a key reason why people need new solutions is because the sort of traditional linear baton handoff from marketing to sales is broken.
Yeah.
So how do you connect these two ideas? I think, so I have an analogy I think that makes a lot of sense, which is I always talk about, marketing sales, it's not a baton handoff anymore. It's like a soccer team.
Yeah.
Where you have people in different roles, they're playing different positions, but they're working together to pass the ball back and forth down the field.
Yeah.
Right? So that inherently, that's a very nonlinear process. The ball's moving around, it's going forward, sometimes it goes back. And I think it's a good metaphor for the buying process.
Yep.
Right? But what else is going on? Assuming this is not on every soccer field, but stay with me for a sec. Maybe you're playing soccer on a football field.
Okay.
Right? Which means there's yard lines.
Yep.
Right? And the yard lines are on the field, and they tell you a lot of useful information. Right? For example, they tell you two key things. One, it's a pretty good proxy for how you're doing.
Yeah.
If you are on the 10-yard line,
Your own 10-yard line.
well, if you're on your own 10-yard line, you have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Right? If you're on their 10-yard line, you're probably getting pretty close to scoring.
Yeah.
Right? And so just knowing what yard line you're on is valuable information. And the funnel does that for you. Right? It tells you where you are in the journey, even though the process might be moving back and forth. The other thing it tells you is what kind of plays you might be running. This maybe works a little bit better for football than for soccer, but again, if you are on your 20, you're gonna do long passes, probably. Whereas if you're on the 2-yard line, you're gonna try different kinds of plays. Exact same thing's true as in the funnel for this nonlinear ABM. Knowing where that account is in their nonlinear buying process, will tell you a lot about what are the right things to do, what should marketing be doing, and what should sales should be doing.
Yep.
So you add it all up, I believe these two concepts are completely compatible. We live in a world with nonlinear buying, very complex buying journeys, and we also can properly use the metaphor of a funnel to help track where we are and help us know what are the best practices that we should run.
Great. I love it.
Yep.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.